So over on Google search, they of course are increasing the amount of times their AI summary comes up. So according to Search Engine Land, 15 to 20%, or if a user is logged in, they're 15 to 20% more likely to see a AI summary than someone who's not logged into Google when they go and do a Google search. And so long story short, this means that Google really is pushing this AI summary thing. It really stinks for anyone who's worked hard on a blog, because we all know where they got the content for those AI things. They didn't hire content writers. They just scraped all our sites and kept the traffic, or keeping the traffic for themselves. But when it comes to AI images, Google and a bunch of other tech companies have decided they want to know when we're using AI images. So when they go train their AI models, they don't tell anyone. They say, hey, we have this awesome model. We used your content. You go, okay, great. Well, at least I can use your AI model to make my content better and make some awesome images. And then they turn around and say, yes, you can, but you gotta tell us. You gotta tell us. So we have essentially two options here. We can accept this proposed open transparency thing of all of these AI tools tagging AI images, or images that have been edited with AI. That's the kind of scary part here too, right? Like you use a tool to, you use an automatic filter, and all of a sudden your real photo is considered AI. So I'm going to say, let's reject this. And there's two routes you could take. Number one is this site that I'm totally blanking on, but 10 minutes on Reddit, and I was able to figure out that this tool licensed via a MIT academic license can probably work for you, where essentially if you generate an image, you can strip out all of the metadata so that when you upload it to your blog, it doesn't scream to Google, I was made with AI. And of course, my preference is using a tool like Canva, like I use for all of these. I think that we should tell people if we generate stuff with AI. You'll notice that all of the articles that I use in these episodes, I clearly say that it was generated in Canva if it's an image, and then the majority of these summaries are actually use AI. So I'll type up my little script here, and then I'll ask AI to go find sources and use my script and give it a much more polished feel, because my chicken scratch in Google Docs is not going to really be helpful to anybody. So I think those are your two options. I'm still a big fan of making sure that you future-proof all of your content, because we have no idea where regulation is going with AI. So the last thing we need is some regulation like 3 or 4 years from now coming out, and then anything that AI has remotely touched suddenly gets deranked or delisted, or a giant notification on Instagram shows up, right? They're actually shrinking the AI notifications, but you never know. Like this thing in California, they want everyone to have a kill switch if it's above a certain amount. So we just don't know. So I'm just saying you should probably protect yourself.